short version of it before. I don't know why, but let me know.
I haven't seen you in quite some time, but you keep appearing in my mind. I haven't heard you speak in quite some time, but I hear it as a chime.
This one has gotten spilled. I should have never.
I think I'm in love with the thought of you, replacing my deepest blues. I think I'm in love with the thought of you.
Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you some houseplant updates. All of these 10 plants that I picked up all around my home actually surprised me with beautiful new growth, new leaves, and this should be so much fun to go through because most of these plants you haven't seen in a while on my channel. I bet some of you haven't even seen them before because I have some new people on my channel, so hi and welcome. Today I actually will chat only about plants in the beginning of this video, and afterwards when I will be done with all of the plants I'll just want to share some more insights from our everyday life here in Lithuania during this specific time and how everything is affecting my life as well, which is not that important, but I think some of you might be curious. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But right now, let's stay positive. Let's have a positive note in here. And if you're not interested in the life update and stuff like that, you can just click out after the plenty stuff, right? So we have kind of win-win station over here. Anyway, I want to show you some plants that actually are so cool right now, and I'm just over the moon. So let's start probably with my Alocasia frydeck. This actually has a full label. Alocasia mycolithiana / frydeck. Not variegated, but even though some leaves on this one are variegated, and guys, look at this. This Alocasia is already in 3-leaf club. Are you flipping kidding me? I am so surprised that all of them are actually still here with us, because most of the time after growing a new leaf they tend to fall the last one and just get rid of that, you know, just to use energy for the newest leaf. Not this one. This one for some reason is like, nope, I need all of those, and I'm like, yep, you need all of those. So here is how this baby looks like. Actually, you can see some marking on this leaf, and I'm a little bit worried about it because I'm not sure what the heck is going on. I was checking this leaf almost daily just to see maybe I'm missing some bug or what, because these markings definitely look like some bug's job, isn't it? Let me know, isn't it? Because in my opinion it definitely is. So I'm not sure what's going on. All other leaves look happy. I mean, this is the oldest leaf. It's variegated. So cute, so adorable. This is the second leaf, and this is the newest that unfurled maybe 3 or 4 days ago. So really beautiful plant. A little bit worrying me, but at the same time making me so excited for the spring, because this is the plant that really shows, yes, spring is here. I have enough sun. Maybe my mother light is doing a little trick on him, I'm not sure, but really happy about this one. Oh, I could talk and talk and talk about that one. Whew, gorgeous. Let's talk about another one. This one is also from the same houseplant unboxing collection. So if you haven't seen, I had a pretty awesome unboxing video, but at the same time it was the most difficult time of my life. So, you know, this unboxing was emotional roller coaster. So I will add a link over here if you wanna go ahead and watch how I unboxed a bunch of crazy houseplants. And by crazy, I mean that not that common in Lithuania at all and pretty pricey, but anyway. So right now I want to share another one, and this was just a note when I unboxed it, and it was this October. So it's a little bit over 4 months since I'm having it, and in 4 months we have 2 leaves and a third one on the way. Are you flipping kidding me? Once again, I'm so excited. This is, I haven't said, this is Philodendron melanocrism. And it's so gorgeous. Just look how shiny that leaf is. Oh, this is insane. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It looks like some kind of jewel. I would definitely wear it as earrings or something. Are you flipping kidding me? Oh my gosh. I just cannot say anything else, okay? I am blown away by the beauty of this plant, and just the fact that all of these leaves grew in my care, in my home during winter time. I'm like, wow. Like, wow. And since we're still talking about pretty crazy plants, from the very same unboxing I also have a Philodendron gloriosum. I know, crazy. And look at it, this one is also in a 2-leaf club. It's still in the same original dish that I received it in, and I'm already thinking about repotting it soon. But guys, look at it. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. On this one, actually, leaves aren't as shiny. Melanocrism is more shiny, but at the same time, I think it has a pretty nice shine to it, right? Look at it, so cute, baby. Once again, this was just a simple note when I received it. So both of these leaves grew in about 4 months in winter, so it's kind of crazy growth just to think about it, you know. So I'm really happy that I had a grow light over here, so we had a little trick on my plants and they just been growing during that time. So really excited, really happy. This is one of those plants when I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, I love plants, you know? Okay, right now we'll go a little bit lower because the rest of the plants are on the ground because I could not fit them anywhere else. So, excuse me bending down a lot. Anyway, so the next one is actually also from the same unboxing, and this is Stefania erekta, guys, and we are on a 2-leaf club as well. And I actually haven't doing to this anything at all for at least a couple months. It was just laying on the top of another pot, so just, you know, on the soil. I was just putting it there and like forgetting it for at least till spring because I thought there is no chance for it to grow. But then I noticed little tiny note coming up, I think around Christmas time, and I was like, whoa, wait, you can't grow right now and you want to grow right now? What? So I put it directly into the soil and look at it. In 2 months time, it's kind of slow grower until it pushes some fresh leaves, but then I heard that it will just go nuts. So I think soon it might go nuts, not sure how long it will take, but already this round leaf, so adorable and cute. I'm sorry that my palms look so sweaty. It's actually hand cream because my hands are so dry because of the winter cold, you know. Anyway, so yeah, really beautiful. I'm so excited about this. I just keep on staring at this round leaf and it just reminds me of Asia and, you know, how uncommon it might be here in Lithuania. When I see the prices of those teeny potatoes, I'm like, ooh, damn. Whoa, I have one at home, what the heck? Alright, we're almost halfway through. Let me pick another plant. Ooh, okay, so this one is actually pretty sad plant it was pretty sad for a really long time because I actually had no space for it somewhere closer to my window, so it was just standing on the ground over here, and a lot of the time Rocky would just go over the leaves and just squish them and all of that, you know, shebang. But actually recently it started to go nuts, and most likely I will try to propagate it because I actually already propagated, but as you can tell, these are the leaves that were the accident of the Rocky's fat butt. So yeah, we're actually having some new leaves growing, so that's what I wanted to show. But what I wanted to show the most, I mean, yeah, lots of beautiful leaves, but where is this one? Oh, here we go, look at that one. Oh my gosh, just look at this random huge splash of white. So this whole monstera standaliana, I think this is monstera standaliana. Just out of nowhere, it pushed out this beautiful leaf that has such a beautiful variegation, and I was like, oh, you can do that? So right now I'm actually really on a train of propagating, I think, and in the very near future I'll chop this plant into pieces and we'll try to propagate and have it a little bit more fluffy and not that crazy. This is actually a plant that my mom got me from the internet. This was the first plant she ever booked, you know, and ordered from the internet from the private collector. And she keeps on asking me how it's doing, and I'm always like, oh my gosh, it's staying on the ground, but I'm doing my best, you know. So I really need to take a better care of it, and since it shows me that it can surprise me, I'm like, okay, I get you, I understand the sign, I will take such a better care of you right now, okay? Let's have a deal over here. You will keep on pushing those white leaves, I will have a better space for you. Spot, not space. Maybe space. Not sure. Okay, I'll put it back. Alright, another plant that you haven't seen for a while, and I'm really sorry, a lot of these plants are actually dusty because they were standing on the ground, and I have a German Shepherd and it's winter, so we do not open windows for really often, you know? So some of them really need shower. I'll take care of that. Please don't judge me. This is my one and only Calathea that I kept alive for almost 2 years right now. Don't want to brag, but alive. So I had a bunch of Calatheas during my collector life time. My brain is a little bit on a decline today. So yeah, and this is the plant that just keeps on forgiving me all of my mistakes, like this one, for example. Sometimes I would forget to water it and stuff, but recently it actually started to put out new leaves, and it reminded me, like, come on, Svetlana, please give me better conditions. I can surprise you. I can give you some beautiful leaves, some foliage, just give me a chance. And right now it stands just on my windowsill next to the window, north-facing window, so the sun isn't too intense yet. And I think it's loving it. Just look at this leaf. It's already unfurling, and it started to unfurl only a couple days ago, and it's almost there. So we're working on our relationship, but I'm really happy of what I am receiving as for now, you know? Okay, another plant on a struggle train actually is already ready to leave from that train, and I'm so excited about it. This is my variegated Spathiphyllum or peace lily or Spathiphyllum domino, whatever you wanna call it. This is actually a plant from one of you, Fee, if you're watching. I love this plant to pieces, and recently I actually reported it because it lost so many large leaves and I was left with only teeny tiny baby leaves, and I was so worried about it, so I wanted to go into the roots and see maybe it's rotting or something. And as you can tell, I reported it, I think, over a month ago, and the roots on this plant are going nuts. It actually bounced back after reporting, and there are so many new leaves, you have no idea. I actually lost the count of those leaves. I was like, okay, let's count how many new leaves are there, and I just don't know. There are so many new leaves. One actually came completely white. Look at it. How crazy is that, right? And so many more leaves. Like this one is also fully variegated with little tiny green piece, and I mean, this is a plant that is really bouncing back. Just as we speak, there are so many new unfurling leaves, and I'm like, oh yeah. So in this pot I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh my gosh, maybe 7 or 8 plants. So the main mama plant is pushing out really variegated leaves, and the babies around her are not wasting the time and pushing out even more leaves. So really happy about it. Just look at this bush, and not that long ago it looked really sad with maybe under 10 leaves. So really proud about it. I'm so happy about my choice. Okay. Alright, another plant is actually the one that you sometimes can see in my background, but it's not always there, so I just wanted to pick it up and show it to you because, oh my gosh. So this is my homolonimo Maggie, really beautiful plant. I actually used to receive so many questions about this specific plant because it's so beautiful and the leaves on this are so awesome. This is the newest leaf, actually, just look at that. So yeah, so this is a homolonimo Maggie, and I'll be honest, during this winter I lost a bunch of the leaves before I received my mother plant LED light, you get it, right? So I was really worried about it, but then bam, I received that light. I put it just next to this plant, and look at it, it started to push out these beautiful large leaves, and I could not be more excited about it. This is one of the newest leaf. This is the newest leaf that unfurled a couple days ago. You can still see that little tint of burgundy color on this, and the stem on it is beautiful and colorful, and I'm really happy about it. It's bouncing back. It was pretty special plant for me. When I bought it, it was maybe 3 times bigger, but I have been struggling with it with watering, but finally I am on a schedule and we're working things out. So really happy about this one. Oh, so beautiful, isn't it? Oh, once again, homolonimo maggie. Oh. Okay, and the last 2 plants are actually the same plant, but the one is the mama plant and the other ones are cuttings that I took from this mama plant. Oh, and another euphorbia seedling. Do you just keep on catching me talking about my euphorbia leuconera that is shooting seeds? I'm so sorry. That is shooting seeds all around my home. Well, this is another proof that there's another seedling, and this jar of plants is actually standing in completely different corner of my home. Still have a seedling. Nuts. Anyway, so what the heck? So I wanna talk with you about my Philodendron subastatum that actually during this winter was really struggling. It actually caught some trips and I've been fighting those bastards, and what I did at the very end, I actually cut off all of the tops and put them in this perlite propagation jar, right? And a lot of you actually were so worried because I left these stems without any single leaf, and you said plant needs leaves to survive. Well, here I am breaking that legend that you keep on talking to me. Look at it. There are so many new tops, right? One is on the very bottom, very new plant is growing out there. Oh my gosh, 1 second, what the heck is going on? You see, just cannot sit calmly right now. It's my lunch break right now. People should be relaxing, but the action is just happening as we speak, and it just keeps on happening hour by hour. Something different comes out, and it's intense situation in here in Lithuania because of the war in Ukraine. Okay, I said I will keep it till the very end. So yeah, so this is the plant that is really surprising me with beautiful growth. This mama plant was standing just next to my balcony window, but it did not receive a lot of direct sunlight, but it still managed to survive and grow beautiful leaf, and already have a little tint of red on the other side of the leaves. Gorgeous, right? So this is a mama plant, and here are top cuttings I have. Actually, one did not survive and died, but that's okay. I actually have 3 cuttings in here. This is the mama leaf, this is the mama leaf, and this one actually came out about a week ago. Look at it, and it's already also having that beautiful red color on the other side of the leaf, and it's already pushing another one. I mean, you still can see how fragile this leaf is, right? It's so fresh, and bam, there is no time to wait. We need to bring more leaves over here. So I'm really excited about this growth. I mean, the whole root system in this jar is so visible and so crazy, and makes me extremely happy and proud of this plant. Like, damn, you're like Philodendron, you shouldn't be like more perky or something. And he's like, nah, I'm okay. I'm like, okay. And here's the seedling that I was talking about. This is Euphorbia leuconera seedling. These bastards are all around my home. I mean, here's another one. Ooh. Alright, so here we are. Here is my top 10 plants that really bring me joy. I mean, I have many more that are, a little bit larger, on a larger scale, and I thought I will keep those for another video. Let me know if you want to see more videos with new leaves. If to put it all on a little bit simpler way. But yeah, so here we are with the plenty content, and I actually feel so much better only talking with you about some new leaves and how they bring smile to my face. It feels like a therapy after filming this video, to be honest, because I can feel finally my insides are a little bit more calm, even though there is always that huge rock inside of me that I just cannot get rid of. So okay, let's chat a little bit what is actually going on in my life and in here, and the whole thing. So Actually, I just received news. It's not confirmed yet, but there is a chance that I might lose my job. And I'm freaking out, to be honest, because it only looked like we're finally starting to put all of the pieces of our life back together. Only a couple weeks ago, my fiance started working in his new job, and we were like, oh my gosh, finally, both of us are working. Finally, we can plan wedding and, you know, maybe even think about a house or something like that. And then life kicks you so hard in the balls. And, you know, right now, once again, I'm not sure about anything in my life anymore because, you know, it's so scary, and I know it's so stupid to be worried about things like that when people are dying not that far away from me, you know. They're losing their homes, their family members, and I am really worried about them. I'm really supporting them, and I am, you know, doing the best I can. But at the same time, it's really difficult to keep yourself together when, even though there are so many worse things going on right now, your life is also kind of going downhill, you know. Actually, this week is... I'm sorry. Actually, this Saturday is also my dad's birthday. I'm so sorry, guys. It's been such a tough week, okay? So this Saturday is actually my dad's birthday as well. And it's the first birthday without him. And it's really tough, you know? I just keep crying every single day when nobody is seeing, and it's so difficult to stay strong for other people because a lot of you are writing me messages how proud you are of me for sharing and talking about and speaking up about it, but you have no idea how difficult that might be. And I hear people in the streets, I hear Russian kids complaining to mothers and fathers that kids in school are beating them because they are Russians. Grandmas in the streets are looking like they are completely crashed because they survived one war and there's another one just around the corner, and it's just really difficult to not feel feelings, you know? Okay, nobody needs to see cries, right? Who needs to see crying people on the internet? It's like more than enough already. Everything will be fine, right? Okay, before leaving you, let me teach you another language lesson. And I had a request to teach you how to say sunflower in Lithuanian and in Russian. And it's actually a pretty beautiful flower. I love sunflowers. And it's so symbolic because it's the national flower of Ukraine, actually. So let me teach you how to say sunflower in Lithuanian and in Russian. So if you want to say sunflower in Lithuanian, you need to say saulėgrąža. Once again, saulėgrąža. Fun fact, it's actually the same word for the seeds of sunflowers. So saulėgrąža is the flower, but also the seed. And if you want to say sunflower in Russian, you need to say подсолнух. Once again, подсолнух. And that will be it for today's video, guys. I'm so sorry that I couldn't keep myself together. I'll try my best in my next video, so hopefully I will see you there. I'll try to film a fun vlog for you because this Saturday I don't want to sit at home with my mom and sister, and we actually have a beautiful celebration in the city center, so I'll try to take you along because we'll have a beautiful celebration of spring. I mean, it won't be like celebration because of obvious reasons. At the same time, there will be for sale a lot of handcrafted things, some beautiful art pieces, some delicious food, so I'll take you along with us just to celebrate our dad's birthday and to spend our time together, you know? So hopefully next one will be much more positive. I won't be filming myself crying anymore. Please subscribe to my channel if you love plenty content. Please like this video if you enjoyed all of the plenty updates, and comment. Let's chat what do you think about all of that new growth, and hopefully I will see you soon, guys. Bye.